The reason, well, whatever. It's irrelevant. The point is that I'm in a lot of pain. He has been instructed not to touch the bed, and that I find it difficult to communicate. To be fair, I will say in advance that I had screamed at him to get out of my home about an hour before this conversation happened. However, my pain racked up to the point where I can't talk. And this dipshit comes into the bedroom while I'm calming down and does this.
I won't let cat out. Susan.
Oh, I forgot to say, sorry. 1 whistle is yes, 2 is for no. The only reason I can remember that is because there's 2 letters in no. As a result of this conversation you're about to hear, there is now a new system. We have 3 whistles for I don't know and 4 whistles for yes, absolutely, I really, really, totally agree. Okay? Or passion, I suppose, whatever. But, so this is the one and the, oh yeah, have a bit of, wob, 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 wob. I can be beard man. I could be beard man. Or a fixed twin. This is my fixed twin. But I'm gonna go back to them again. Oh, thanks for getting me into Beardy Man, by the way. Superb.
I won't let cat out. Susan, rather than whistling, can you talk to me like a civil human being, please? Huh? You want us to treat you with respect, but we can't do that unless you treat us with some and talk to us. Well, just try your best. Huh? I'm sure it hurts. Right. Do you not want the paramedics to do something for your pain?
I haven't got one, for they
Do you
can't.
want us to ring Martin?
Martin's...
So he can come and sit with you? Is that a yes? So you want us to phone Martin? Will he come over?
No, he can't because he's on a bloody
Susan,
shoot.
If you're answering yes, just stick your phone up for me.
I can't stick my... Sorry. Hang on, I'm going to have to replay that.
So one for yes and 2
I'm going
for
to
no.
scrub back because I was talking over it.
Susan, if you're answering yes, just stick your thumb up for me.
Oh, incidentally, along the lines of the just stick your thumb up for me, my hands are unable to be used to the point that when these fuckers turned up at my front door and were ringing it, they rang the main front doorbell and I was screaming at it to fuck off. Then they start ringing my front doorbell, which is electronically operated. And I had to turn over total Franz Kafka metamorphosis style from my back onto all fours, crawl up to the headboard on which I have a shelf built behind which has got the phone on it, grab the phone in my mouth, bring it back down to the duvet, and then try and operate it with hands that are basically, if you kind of imagine that you've put them all into a load of nettles and then you've burnt it and you've got chicken pox, just the worst itching and bleeding and everything you can ever imagine. And these hands are just utterly fucked. Just giving you the picture there, right? So with his casual, can you put your thumb up? I do not feel that the police officer in question, whose name, incidentally, I do not think he gave me, and I might. I actually wonder if that's legal. Anyway, here we go.
So I can come and sit with you. Is that a yes? So you want us to phone Martin? Will he come over? Susan, if you're answering yes, just stick your thumb up for me.
I can't. I communicate by whistling when pain is bad.
Right. So one for yes and 2 for no. Right. Will Martin come and sit with you? The problem we've got... Susan,
Sorry.
The problem we've got is because obviously you said you want to harm yourself, alright? Obviously we can't leave you alone because there's a risk that you will harm yourself, alright? You can't go in the ambulance to hospital to speak to somebody because you can't physically get out of bed, can you?
Observant man.
So, we ring Martin and get him to come and sit with you. You can talk to him, eh?
Now, at this point, Martin's on set, so I don't know.
Alex.
So at this point, basically,
Alex.
what I've said is, because I've decided there's just no point. This whole Martin thing, it's not possible to communicate with him on this Martin thing. So, because my brain, even though I'm in pain and I can't move and shit like that, my brain is still going at least as fast as it normally does, if not faster, because of all the drugs I'm on. So I'm dealing with PC fecking Plod, who I'm sure he means well, but really, when your colleague actually needs to guide you out of the room, really, listen up. Just as well you did not give me your number, sir. Anyway, so I'm ranting at the door, I'm just like looking at the door, rah, 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 and another thing, rah. So yeah, I have a bit of a problem with people who cannot be asked to communicate. I'm asking somebody to communicate in a different way because it's necessary. It's not because I'm having a laugh or a bit bored. Frankly, I don't want to be communicating with anybody about anything. I need to be lying down, preferably with a big fucking glass in my hand and a big